What up, everyone? So good day. Welcome everyone. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button as you forward in. Yeah. From the device, you know, some Mr. Lennox Bennett. Yeah. What's King? Yeah. All right. So we're looking at this. This is what we call a standardized test. So it's basically a worldwide test. It's not just limited to one section of the world, but a worldwide. It's a grade 7 test. So for the PEP students, if you know PEP students, just hit them up right now. Hit them up right now. Send the video to the parents. Send the video on social media. Your exam's coming up in March. It's gonna be very rough. It's gonna be, oh my God. Share the video for them now. Or if not, like the video so YouTube can recommend it to somebody. All right, just like the video, guys. Like the video. All right, it says, what is the value of 3 in 23,317? As usual, them always start them off very easy, nice, and all of that. All right, so that's 3. So it's 3,000, right? It's 3,000. So that would be, all right. It's a Peter subtract 8 from 24. He then divides the answer he gets by 4. What is the result? Again, guys, you're encouraged to go ahead and try. Now let us see. Peter subtract 8 from 24. So we have 24. He then subtract 8. So let's do that. So he's left with 16 now. All right. And he divides the answer by 4. So it's 16 divided by 4. So that should give us 4. All right, so let's move on. So that is B. Let's move on to number 3. All right, it says, what is the result of a half plus a quarter plus 1/8? Now, guys, when we are adding or subtracting a fraction, we must bring them to a common denominator. All right, so this is a denominator, so we have to bring them to a common denominator. And by saying that, what we mean is that we must find a number that all 3 of these numbers, 2, 4, and 8, can go in without a remainder. Normally we use the lowest one. Doesn't necessarily have to be the lowest one, but it's best we use the lowest one. So that would be 8. 2 can go into 8 4 times, 4 into 8 2 times, 8 into itself 1 time. Hit that like button now, guys. If I just join, hit the like button same way. So 2 into 8, and if you're not subscribed, do so. 2 into 8 goes 4 times, so we multiply it by the numerator. So 1 times 4 is 4. 4 into 8 goes 2 times, we multiply 1 by 2, and we get 2. Remember the sign? 8 into itself 1. So what we do, we multiply 1 by 1, and any number multiplied by 1 is itself. So 4 plus 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7. So that's 7 over 8. All right. Let's go, guys. Hit the like button. Share. All right. Let's look at number 4. And it says, James scored 60% in a test. Express its percentage as a fraction of in its lowest term. Now, my PEP students can tell you that percentage means out of 100, right? So percent means out of 100. So it will be 60 out of 100, and we break it down to its lowest terms. You guys should be able to do that. We can divide by 10, and then we divide by 2. 6 can go into 2. 2 can go into 6 rather, 3 times. 10 divided by 2 is 5. So there we have it. Our answer is 3 out of 5. Let us see if number 5 is here. I need to some of these people I need to go through them before. You don't know, guys. So the thing said, time is very limited. So I didn't have time to go through it thoroughly. All right, so let's look at number 5. Which of the following is the same as 345? So we can eliminate this. 3 4 is 12, 5 that's 16. These are times. Number got too big, so we eliminate them. All right. No fancy nothing. Just do them as we go along. 300 plus 40. That's 340 plus 5. So there we have it. Our winner is C. All right. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button if you're just joining. All right. And this is the foundation to CSEC. So everybody who are the CSEC, you should also go through this. All right. What is the ratio? What is the ratio 25 to 30 in its lowest form? So notice that they say in its lowest form. So what we need to do is we're going to break down this 25 to 30. If you want, you can put it as a fraction, all right? Doesn't matter. So we're going to find a number that can go into 5 and 30 without a remainder. Let me do the fraction here so people can see it. Some persons are going to see it. So it's very important to me that you understand exactly what's happening. So we can divide by 5. So that will give us 5. And we divide by 5. It's almost like equivalent fraction, ain't it? You know, my students do it. So it's 5 to 6. The order is very important, all right? So it's 5 to 6. Notice that they put 6 to 5. No, it's not. What should I put? Oh, 6, right? So, all right, so that would be A. All right, it says express 205 divided by 1000 as a decimal number. Now, how I tell my students this, for every natural number, decimal point is X at the right here. So the decimal point is right here. When we are dividing by 1000, how will we count the number of zeros? 1, 2, 3, or 10 for that matter, or 100, right? I'm gonna move the decimal place to our left 3 times. 1, 2, 3, based on the number of zeros. So we have 3 zeros. So we're gonna move it 3 places to our left. So let's go 1, 2, 3. So the decimal point will come right here. So it's 0.205, and that is B for Bennett. All right. Let's go to number 8. What is the next number in the following number pattern? So we left from 36 go 27, and then we go 19, and then we go 12. All right, let me just see what's happening, guys. Let me make it. So 36, that could be minus 9. All right, hold on. So let us see. These are for these numbers. Let us say they are minus 9. Let us see if the same thing goes from here. So 27. Oh, the minus 8 this time. All right, so the minus 8, minus 7. So I guess you have a minus 6, so that will leave us with 6. Now, is it like these? You just definitely have to use your mathematical skills. That is why you must practice maths. All right, my PEP student. I'm a grade 7. All right. So which of the following fraction is equivalent to 4 over 9? See, 10 over 25. First of all, guys, whatever the answer is, it must be a multiple of 4, right? So it only can be this. 4 times 4. And 4 times 9. Or 9 times 4 rather. So that's 16 over 36. Let us discuss this a little bit. Couldn't be 10 because there's no odd number you can multiply 4 by 2 to be 10, right? So right away, it's either this or this. And then now we go down to the 9. It must be a multiple of 9. And 35 is not a multiple of 9. And 36 is not. So that would leave us with B. So even if you never understand, it must be a multiple of. All right, so let's move on to 10. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button if you're just joining. Share with someone. Come on. Don't be selfish now. All right. Number 10 says, evaluate 24 minus 3 times 5 plus 18 divided by 6. And what you call this? Order of operation. So this is order of operation. Now the rule state that we must multiply first. We must multiply first. Do the division, addition, and subtraction last. So now could do that now. So it's 3 for rewrite. Alright. Somebody call me, but I have to ignore that call because what's call right now, alright? Sorry about that. Alright, so we have to do the multiplication. So 3, 5, 15. Can just put back the rest, so it's 24 minus 15, and then we divide. So it's multiplication, division. 18 divided by that, leave 3. 18 divided by 6, 3. Alright. So we can add first. So it would be, so this is a negative 15, so it would leave negative 12. So it's 24 minus 12. And 24 minus 12 will leave us with 12. So our answer is A. Number 11, it says express 42 as a product of its prime factors. Prime factors. And we know that I just did this the other day, and oh my students shell down this topic. I was so impressed. So it's 6 times 7. Now 7 is a prime number, however 6 is not a prime number. You guys should see a video on this. I'm telling you, we're doing some awesome stuff in class. Awesome. I mean, I literally look forward to class. I'm not actually knowing these. They're just phenomenal. I don't know when I start, work yet. All right, let's just look at the Venn diagram now. It says item 12 refer to the Venn diagram. Let's see what they ask. What are the elements contained in the union of set A and set B? Like we said, union means you're combining them. It's like a marriage. So it would be all the elements contained in A and B combined. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let us see if we can find one with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let us go and see if we can find that. All right, so that would be D, definitely. Remember, all of them combine the union. If it was the intersection, it would mean what is common to both A and B. So if it's intersection, it would be this. All right, 3 and 4. All right, I'm just pointing out that because I don't know when I'm a maths teacher, I will be the students them the right way, peeps. No joke about it. Not even the hype or no. Nikki pays for 2 slices of cheesecake with $70 and get back $6 change. What is the price of 1 slice of cheesecake? All right. So boom, you got a shop with $70. Someone want to reason out the thing. I'm not want to joke. $70 out. Boom. Give the shopkeeper the money. Whatever it is, and give back $6 change. So that means find out how much we two of them. It would be 70 minus 6. So that will give us 64, right? And 2 slices. So we have to divide that 64 here by 2 to get the price we want. Simple as that. All right, so it's $32 for 1. All right, let's see what the next one here says. If the cost of 4 patties and 2 soda is $3.20, how much would 2 patties and 1 soda cost? What type of patty do you think, guys? Is it the or the patties? Yeah. if the cost of 4 parties, so basically, so 4 turn into 2 and 2 turn into 1. So half that, no, so all we have to do is half 320. Because we're buying half of what they bought. So it's 160. Very nice question though. All right. Let's go on to number 16. Hit that like button if you're just joining. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Luke bought a bike for $8,000 and wants to sell it for a profit of 20%. What is the selling price of the bike? So you want to increase it by 20%, right? As I was discussing with my you can actually find how easier way, you know, guys, than divide or whatever. All we have to do is just say 20% of a number 5 times. You can divide it by 5 and you get 20% of a number. Because 100 divided by 20 is equal to 5. Some of you didn't know that, you know. Let me say that again. 20% is the same thing as dividing by 5. Just as though 50% is dividing by 2, 20% is dividing by 5. Alright? So all we have to do is just divide this by 5 and we get 20% of the number and we add it to this. But we're not going to do it that way today, but I just want you guys to know that. Some of you need to join my class, man. Come on, guys. I want to go on. Join my class, man. Help people, you know. Thing na normal, you know, so you know we. Alright. So this cancel this, and then this cancel this. So we have that to give us 1,600. You guys go ahead and multiply, right? So this is 20%. So this is the profit. So we add it to the 8,000, and that is our answer. All right. So that's 9,600. So it's D. What is a flash? So, all right, hit that like button. Thank you guys so much for joining. Plastic chairs are bought for $2,400 and sold at a loss of 10%. What is the selling price of the chair? So what we're going to be doing is to decrease this 2,400 by 10%. And remember, 10% is the same thing as dividing by 10. That you guys didn't know that 100 divided by 10 is 10, right? So you divide it by 10 and you get 240. But I'm going to show you the long way because, yo, join my class, guys. Join my class. I have a little tricks and every little thing to show the kids them, you know, so them can be, you know, very effective in maths. As I say, everything normal, you know, not even like hype it out. No, just a do it thing. Pay them no money, you know. So that works out to $240. So this is the amount that he will actually lose. So what we do, we subtract 240 from 2,400. So it will be 2,400. Because remember, it's at a loss, alright? Minus 240. Oh, you know, some borrowing I go on, though. 0 from 0, that's 0. 4 from 0, you can't, so you borrow a 3 here. This step 1. This step 4 from 10 leave 6. This step 1 and this step 2,160. As I say, guys, this is a standardized test all over the world. So doesn't matter. All grade 7s, whether in Australia, Africa, Asia, Nigeria, you got the Caribbean, yeah. All right. Anyway, it's a standard test. All right. So Kerry bought a pot for $536 and sold it to make a profit of $70. What is the selling price? So boom, you buy it for $536 and you want to make $70 on it. All you have to do on a fancy thing, you know, just add $70 on the money. So you make your $70 and so. What we want so? Not so hard so. 7 and 3, 10. They carry the one. The one carry by itself, you know, guys. So 606. Alright. I'm sure I was look on the answer. I realize it. it can only be this because these were in decreasing. I didn't realize. But anyway, it's good to show you guys this step. I don't know if you guys appreciate it, but trust me guys, I really, really work hard. Alright, let's look at number 19. It says 19 refers to the pie chart. The pie chart shows the hobbies of 150 boys. So what they are basically saying that there's a total of 150 boys. All right. So that's the first thing. We look at the information and we do it step by step. All right. So let's go now. And it says now, what is the size of the angle for the sector represented by the boys who like football? Here's my cursor. Okay. All right. So let's break down this for you guys because there's a lot happening that you guys probably don't realize. So first, it's a total of 150 boys. So let us put that information. Remember, we use what they give us to get what we want. So we get 150 boys. Let's just look at football now. Football represents, out of this 150, only 20% goes to football. So all we have to do is find 20% of 150. And 20% is the same as dividing by 5. I'm showing you the wrong way because some people still not get it. So we just find 20% of 150 and then we can go our merry way. That is not the answer yet. So boop, boop. We can do this. So that's 30. Alright. So that's basically 30 boys. So it's 30 out of the 150 boys. Times 360 degrees. Why 360 degrees? A circle is a revolution that measures 360 degrees, all right? So that is why we use 360. So let's cancel. 3 into 3, 1. 15 into that. 3 into that over 5. And then we divide 5 into 360. So 5 sevens, 35. Put the 2. Put the 1. So these are 2. So that's 72 degrees. See it right here. Alright. So it's very easy. Let's look at item 20. And item 20 refers to a bar graph. No, 21, 22, and 20, 21, 22 refer to a bar chart below. So guys, you have to come back to the bar chart here. This is a very nice test though. I like it. Let's see what it asks. Oh no, I don't see a question. Right, I guess it's up here. Let me just go there. Up here. I need to go through some of them people here before I start videoing, guys. Just to check if everything. Alright. Alright, it says which grade was scored by the most? Which grade was scored by most of the students? So basically it's asking for the mode or the tallest bar. So we just go down there and see which bar is the tallest bar. So this would be this. This is the tallest one. Let's look at the answer now. This represents grades and this represents the number of boys. So that means number of students right here is 9. So 9. Let's see if I grade them also. If it's the number of students is 9, if it's grade as 17. I don't remember the question. Let's see. Alright, it says grade, so it's 17. Alright. So you have to reason out the thing now, guys. Alright. Tallest bar, 9 students got 17. How many students took the test? And I can definitely say that it's 48 because we got 9 already. Plus 8, plus 5 or so. Plus 4, plus 5, plus 3, plus 1. So this represent, right here represent a number of students. So this is 6 students. This is 4. So let me just add it and see if we get there. Because they could have made it closer. Don't know why they do it like that. So 1 plus 3, that's 4, plus 5, 9, plus 4, 13, plus 5, 18, that's 26, 35, 31, 35, 38, no, something around 48. One of them should have been 10, so 48. Yeah, when it was supposed to be 20, 35, I said 35. All right, but it's obvious because these numbers are too small. So what was a giveaway? How many students got a grade which was less than 50? Now, this is a very good question. Less than 50. So all we have to do, find the grade that is 15. This is exactly who got 15. So we cannot include this, right? So we have to start from here. So it's 1 plus 3, that's 4, plus 5, 9, plus 4, 13. We could do it the other way. 4 and 5, 9, 10, 13. So answer is 13 because it's got less than 50. If it is less than or equal to, we will include 5, but it's just less than, right? We do not include these. So let's go. Soon done the paper, you know, guys. So speed it up. I just want everyone to get. So it's 13. Here we go. All right, and pictograph, guys, is coming up in my Saturday class. Help people look out for this. All right, item 23 refer to the pictograph below. Pictograph showing the following: cookies sold by 4 students. They didn't give us a key, so I'm assuming that one of these represent 1 cookie. They're supposed to give you guys a key, you know. I don't know how they can do that. All right, because sometimes 1 art can represent 10, can represent 5. So I think they should have stated it. However, they did not, so we're going to give them, and so we're going to use it as 1. All right, 1 represent. And notice they pluralize this cookies. So I mean, you can't leave students hanging like that. But anyway, you can see now what them say. How many cookies did Bruce and Peter sold? So we have made Bruce and we have made Peter. That's very important. So let's see. Now count it as 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 5. And this is 1, 2, 3. And this is a half. So it's 3 and a half. So add these, as they say, all together. You add them 3 and 5. That's 8 and a half. And it is in there. See the number here? I don't know how them get that, you know, because at the end of the day, they never give you the key for the cooking. I'm like, get that. Why they never do that? It only say pictograph showing the number of cookies sold by 4 students. And this is a 4 student. So I don't know. Anyway, right though, right. They didn't give a key, but I used the knowledge. For the younger ones, sometimes it can be very challenging, and they need to take that into consideration. Which of the following length is the longest? 1 meter, 25 decameter, 1 inch, 180 centimeter, or 415 millimeter. Alright, mathematics is good enough, guys. 1 meter is 100 centimeter. So it couldn't be 1 meter. Alright, but that's small. 180. This is actually 41 centimeter. As a 10 millimeter make 1 centimeter. So we can eliminate this. Alright, so it will be this. This is the tallest. Well, the longest, because it's not 10 centimeter make 1 decameter. Don't quote me on that. Check it out, guys. Check it out. Check it out. Yeah, I think that's correct. Yeah. All right. The grid below is made up of 1 centimeter squares. What is the perimeter of the shape drawn on the grid? So they want the perimeter. So it's the total distance around. And each one of them is 1. So I'm going to just count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, another one here, that's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright, let us see if they give us that as an option. So the total distance around is 16. That is indeed correct. Let me just find out something. What if they had asked us to find the area? They did not ask us, but what if they had asked us, right? Because I'm a mathematician and I'm a teacher. So I have to look out for you guys. They'll quote the number of squares, so it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it is 11 squares. 11 centimeters square. Alright. I think, let me see if they can put 11 in it. Yo, them smart, you know. See them put the 11 there, you know, guys. So some people go count the boxes and say 11 boxes there. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, guys. You have to know the difference between perimeter and area, alright? Let's move on to, we're at 24. Let's see something. This was the last one, right? Alright, this was not the last one. 26. What unit of measure is used to measure liquid poured in a bottle? And that is a liter. And now look on the other one. I'm time to waste. Hit that like button, guys. Hit the like button for Lennox Bennett. Hit that like button. This is Mr. Bennett here. What is the time shown on a 24-hour clock? That's the most important thing, right? So basically we start at 12. So that would be 12 plus 5, because it's upon 5. So let me just see. So this is 13. Let me just show you guys. 14, 15, 16, 17, and 30. Alright, so it's 17, 30. Alright, so let's move on to 28. Notice it say it could be 5, it couldn't be 5:30, guys, because this is regular clock, right? It says 24 hour. Alright, and if you misinterpret and put the hour on for 6, you will get 6:25. So they left a lot of room for misconception and a lot of room for errors. Alright, this one says, which of the following responses provides the closest estimate? Jesus, when you see this, no stress. Of the area of the pentagon ABCD shaded on a square centimeter grid. Alright, so this is your opinion they want. Closest, boom. So this, them say from here to here to 2. What I would do is try form a square. So this is my square me for, right? And it would be a 2 by 2. So it would be here for this 2 by 2. So that is 4 centimeters square. So my way, you know. So boom, we need to find the area of the piece. Let me look a piece here. Alright. So we can say this one 2 by 1. This one 2 by 1. Based off of estimate, we can say this one 2 by 1. So the area of this are 2. That made a mates. Alright. Them here now. Triangle piece them. If this or that, you have to find half of this. So me that say the area of this are 1. The area of this are 1. The area of this are 1. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. So 49. This is one of them out. 10. So the area would have been 10. That's my estimate. And if you have a unique way of working out that, you can share it with me. Definitely leave that in the comment section. It says, how many lines of symmetry does a square have? Alright, so this is a square. So this should be 1, definitely. This make 2. Would this make 3? Yes, and this make 4. Our answer is 4. So as if I use this and fold over, until I get the exact and vice versa. So that's 4. Which of the following shape is a prism? And that is a pyramid. And then 31 now. In which of the following diagram does the broken line represent the line of symmetry? That should come, so boom. It's going to get a line of symmetry. No, it's going to fold over. So this is a line of symmetry. These are definitely not. Let's go down and see which one we can find. Brings me to wonder if the square have 4 lines of symmetry. Alright, so it would definitely be this. So it is. I need to look into that one. Thinking about it. I know the rectangle doesn't have the line of symmetry like that. Alright, let's look at 32. We're almost there, guys. It said in the diagram, not drawn to scale, what is the size of angle P? So this is 62 degrees. Well, this makes 90 degrees. But remember, all of this is 180 degrees. Angles on a straight line. So if this is 90, this plus this plus this should make 90. So it's 90 subtract 62, and this will give us 28. Alright. So the key is to know that this is 90 degrees, and angles on a straight line add up to 180 degrees. Alright, so let's go. 33 refer to the mark angle which best describe. Well, notice the mark out here, so that would be a reflex. Let's go. Hit that like button if you're just joining and watch back the video from the start. How many vertices does the prism below have? Alright, so let's go. So the vertices is where they meet right here. So that's 1, 2 line meet at the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the last one is 8. So that should be 8. There's no more. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, so it's 8. Alright, in the figure below, the triangle ABCD and PQR are congruent. What is the perimeter? What is the perimeter of the triangle ABC? So let's say they are congruent. So let us just investigate what information they give us. God, some of the information gone. Oh Lord. This is actually 6. In the original paper, this is 6, this is 8, right here is 10, right? So basically, this is 10. Alright, so right here is 6. So all I have to do, find the perimeter, we add all of them. So 10 and that 18 and that 24. Sorry about that, but that should be 6. Here we go. Our perimeter is the total distance around, and it's 24. hit that like button now, guys. I will power up my this now. The net below represents which of the following shapes. Alright, so these are the net. I'm going to say which one of them here. Alright, so we know say it's a rectangle base, right? And then the triangle. So alright, we'll see. Don't have a rectangle base, right? And this here. Definitely not this. There must be the one. Yeah, definitely B. Definitely B. See how much easy, guys? Hit that like button. Yeah. Hit that like button. Alright, so let's move on to 37 and see what's happening. Alright, what is the name given to the line segment AC? So let us just go back on the table, one more table, and the circle. AC, so that is this line right here. So it's a fraction of the circumference, so that makes it an arc. So this one is an arc. Alright. If they had asked for like OD or OC, that would be the radius. And if they had asked from C to D, that would be the diameter. Remember, the diameter is a line drawn from the center. Remember, from the center, from the circumference through the center of the circle and sit exactly on the circumference. This one right here would be a chord. And this portion right here would be segment. And right here, put this right here, or this could be called a sector, right? Either one of them is called a sector. Educating on peeps. When I do a quick live, when I do a quick month. Alright, hit that like button. Because we don't know what they're gonna bring in exam, so we have to prepare students as much as possible. And as I see the word circumference, circumference is the entire length, the right round, right? Right round, right round and round. That is the circumference. And the arc is a fraction of the circumference. Let's move on to 38. And it says, in the diagram below, which given pair of line segments are parallel? And we know that parallel lines are lines that run in the same direction, and the distance between them remain constant, so they can never ever meet. Alright, so let's proceed and see. So it's AB and BD. I tell you what, AB and BD. I'm gonna have to minimize it so we can look at it. Maybe that makes sense. So let me just minimize it so you can see everything at once. AB, this is this one, and BD, no, that's not it. AC, which is AC, and AB, no. So on to C now. EC, so this is EC and ED, no, that's ED and AC. So ED, so EDSO AC. No, that's not parallel. So it must be the last one. But let us see if it's correct. AC, and so AC is this line right here. And ED, which is this line right here. Alright, so this is correct. Let us just investigate something. This, if they had said EC and AB, these two would have been parallel also. So, but they did not give us that as an option. EC and they did not give us that as an option. So just find out. We have to use what they give us. The 39, let me just maximize this one again. 39, given that w equal 4 and y equal 3, determine the value of 3w plus y squared. So 3w means 3 times w, but we know that the value of w is 4 plus y squared, which is 3 squared. So 3 times 4, that's 12. 3 times 3 is 9. So we add that and we get 21. So here we go. Our answer would be, hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. 40. When 3 is subtracted from twice a number x, the result is 24, which is the following equation below. So let's see that. So we have to twice it first. So 2x minus 3, and our answer should be 24. Let me see if that option there. Yeah. So this would be very easy. Alright, so 41. How do I go on this one? It says if P is equal to says that P is equal, if 2P plus 4 is equal to 8, then P is equal to, so all we have to do is to solve for P. This is what we call a linear equation. Very popular topic. Everyone should be able to do this once you're part of my channel. So we get rid of this 4 by subtracting 4 or taking the inverse. So minus 4. So they are left with 2p is equal to 8 minus 4. That leaves us with 4. And then we divide by 2. So therefore, p is equal to 4 divided by 2, which is 2. And let us check to see if it's correct. Hit that like button now, guys. 2 times 2 is 4. Plus 4 is 8. So that is indeed correct. So 41 is 2. Alright, Mary is 9 years younger than Jane. If Mary's age is given by M, alright, so Mary at M, let's put that now. I'll put M with the information and kind of just separate. And Jane age is given by J. So Jane and J. Alright, let's wait a minute now. Which of these represent the information? Alright, so Mary is 9 years younger than Jane. That means that Jane is the older one. Alright, so it's 9 years younger. Oh, which of these represent the information? Alright, so if Mary is 9 years younger, so it will be J. Okay. This couldn't be this. Let's eliminate this. Jane is the older one. Mary is 9 years younger. No, so it couldn't be this. Mary age is Jane minus 9. Because remember, Mary, see here, Mary is 9 years younger. So if Jane at 20, Mary at 11. That's how we could get it, right? So let us say Jane at 20. Just to prove to you guys that it's correct. Jane would be 11 because she is 9 years younger, alright? So that would leave us with this. That's how we could find Mary age. We could eliminate the multiplication because that would make no sense. Alright. Alright, this one says simplify 3x plus 4y minus 2x plus 6y. So what we need to do is to group the like terms. So it will be 3x minus, remember bring the sign that is in front of it. Let's put all the x's together. as I said, these are already on my channel. You guys need to check out that. So this will give us x plus 10y. See if we find that option. That is option E. Alright guys, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Let's get ready for Linux Denny channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you read so far. Alright, what's you know? Only a genius I'm gonna read so far. Alright, which of the following coordinate pair solve the formula 2x plus 5? Just tell me now. It's a grade 7. How am I gonna know this? Alright, what you want to do is to put this for x, but this is the x coordinate, and see which one is given the y. Alright, so we'll put 2 into this, so 2 times, let's do the first one to kind of show you guys. We're supposed to get 3 for the answer, right? So 2 2 is 4 plus 5 that's than 9. So this should be 9 if it was correct, alright? So this wrong. We can freestyle the other one. 2 2 is 4 plus 5. Oh, this are 3 for the year, so sorry. So you still get 7, so it is wrong. This wrong. 2 2 is 4 plus 5 that's 9. So we can eliminate this. So try 4 now. 2 4 is 8 plus 8 plus 5 that's a third. So almost the last one. It's a strike now. 2 1s. 2 1s 2 plus 5 equals 7. Alright, I think this is a bit rough for grade 7 still. Nevertheless, it's the standard. Alright, so I guess in some parts of the world they already did that. For the 5, in order to get a certain apartment, Richard had to pay a non-refundable deposit of $1,000 and a monthly rent of $R. Which formula below gives the total amount of money that Richard must pay? So the first thing we know is that this 1,000 is flat and it's constant. Alright, so whatever it is, we just don't say 1,000. You now get back that deposit money. Alright. Plus and a monthly rent of R. Alright, so whatever R is monthly, so never say a yearly. So it will be plus R. We cannot say no, it's not something like that. And a monthly. Oh, for 12 months. Come here and say, oh, come here, must do that. 12 months, yeah, man. Remember, it's at each month you give R, so 12 times R. I didn't see the 12 months, you know, guys. So I was saying, oh, come. I didn't see this, so it's actually this 100 plus 12R, so it's this. So you have to look on what more eyes, alright? Hit that like button, hit that like button. Alright, if point A moves 2 units to the right and 1 unit upward from the origin, what are the coordinates of the new position? Now we have to even understand this. It's very tough for you 7th graders, right? If you didn't the graph. But I guess this would be at the end. Yeah, they will definitely learn graph, right? But let's just put some number to kind of put it in perspective. So the origin means the point 0 0. So we are here. Let us just follow what the instructions say we have to do, and then we can see at what point we be. Alright. They say if point A moves 2 units to the right, so here so here comes so now. Let's change the color. Just to show you guys. I love showing students both things because I don't believe in swatting. So 2 units, so it's 1, 2. Anyway, guys, it's on the line. Just imagine it's on the line, alright? And 1 unit, just, you know, 1 unit up. So here we go, 1 unit. So this will be the point. Read X first, which is this. So the x-axis, so it would be 2, and then the y-axis 2, 1. Very nice question. Alright, so it's 2, 1. Let's change back to black. I think we're almost through. Thank you guys so much for staying. So we need to appreciate you all. Hit that like button if you have not hit that like button yet. What is the coordinates of the point where the horizontal and the vertical axis intersect? And I just showed you, ironically, I just showed you that the point 0, 0 are the origin. Origin. Alright, part 8. Which of the following pairs x and y does not satisfy the relationship x plus y is equal to 6? So 1 plus 5, that's 6. 2 plus 4, that's 6. 7 plus negative 1, that's 6. So that left with 1 plus 6 or 7. So that does not satisfy it. Alright? So you guys have to read it very, very carefully. Item 49 and 50, refer to the graph below. Alright, MEDZ it now. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, what are the coordinates of point C? So C is right here. Actually, ironically, I just did that. So it's 2, 1. So just did that up here so for you. Alright, let me see that one here now. The other one there. Let me see the other one. Okay, okay. So it's up at 50. What is common to the point A and B? The x coordinates are the same. Small. So this one is the last one. So let me just small it. Let's see what one. I need to see everything at once. So it's the x coordinates are the same. Let us investigate that. Oh wait, I need to find out what point A and B. The x coordinates are the same. That is a line. Alright. So here, so for A, x are 1, y are 3, and this x are 4, and y are 3. So the y coordinates are the same. So we can eliminate this one, line. So the y coordinates are the same. Yes, that is correct. Right? So the y coordinate is the same. So there we have it. We have our winner. Alright, just to prove it, let's just go through everything that they say. There are four units from the x-axis. No, this is the x-axis. There are not 4 units. There are 3 units from the x-axis. So that would be false also. I know get the answer, they will still got 3. There are 3 units from the y-axis. And this is the y-axis. And there are only, well, not the, this is 1 unit and this is 4 units. So that's definitely wrong. Alright, let me just pick it up so you guys can see. Hit that like button, guys. If you have not hit the like button, hit that like button. Alright, this is Mr. Bennett. Please ensure that you subscribe if you have not subscribed, and please share so others can get the benefit. This is Mr. Bennett. I'm out. No doubt.